we want to make it flash right back. So like right after the glow comes in, we want it to disappear. So, and then we'll just hit 0 again. So let's play that through for a second. Flash, good. Actually, we'll make that a little faster. Yeah, make that a little bit faster. That's about good. Alright, so sorry if you hear my keyboard. This mic picks up really a lot of things. I had to shut my door because my sister's piano would ring or would register in the mic. So anyways, alright, so make sure you got what you want. And then now here is where we wanted to add the channel description or the channel link. If you want to do that, if you want to do a custom shape and slide that in, and like I did in Black Fever's intro, and then make the text appear, you can do that, or you can just make a solid layer like I'm going to show you how to, because it's easier for you guys. So do new solid layer. Just do, for this one, let's do, what did I do for this? I think I did a dark gray. So when you select the color, in here type in 2D, 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 then press OK. And if this doesn't work out, we'll change it, but for now let's do dark gray. Alright, and then you're gonna want to hit the opacity, so hit T on the keyboard and just set the opacity down. We'll say to right about 60. It'll go right about 60. So then we need a keyframe there, but first we got to make sure it has to be at 0 before. So let's move this time a little bit out. So right here, so go 0, hit the keyframe button, and then go a little bit further out, like maybe half a second or a second, and then type in 60% because that's what we want to have it on. Alright, so then that pretty much just means, let's see here, so preview it, KA comes flying in, and see a little glow, and then that comes in. But we actually want that a little bit faster, so we'll go about maybe to a half a second. Yeah, you can just drag the keyframe in. Just click the keyframe and then just drag it in. And then right when that layer comes up, we want to have the text appear. So now, grab the text tool and then just click anywhere. And we're going to type the link description. For this one, we will go youtube.com/palmzzzhd. Just easier. And then what we want to do is we want to change that to whatever color you want. I'm going to do white because it's easiest to read, and it'll just help the reader out, or the viewer of your video in the long run. So just try to center it as best as you can. I kind of, where those two red dots in the middle vertically come in, I try to aim that for right between my text, because that's dead center, so that's about good. And then make it whatever font you want. For this, I'm going to keep it at typograph, or however you want to say it, typography, typograph pro, and I'm going to leave it at ultralight and 65 pixels and at white, at the white font. And my After Effects is not responding for some odd reason. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that is our next step. Now we want to hit T for opacity again. It just helps us. It's probably the easiest way to make an intro. Alright, so we want to have this at 0. You can hit the keyframe button and then hit 0, but first, actually before you even did that, right when the layer, the gray layer comes up, that's when you want to have the text start to appear. So we'll have the 0 opacity come up right around there, right around 2.3 or 2.6, 2.7 seconds, You can actually zoom this in a little bit further just to help you out. So we'll go by seconds. There we go. So about 2.6 seconds, and then right about 2.8. Change the opacity to 100%. And that's about it for that part. And then if you wanted another flare, you can do another flare going across here, going across the screen underneath the text, like I did in my Knowing Artz intro. But I'm not going to do that. This is just easiest for you guys. I don't want to make it too challenging. Just experiment yourself. It really helps out. It helps you learn faster. Just get used to the tools, especially on Cinema 4D and After Effects. Sony Vegas is really easy to use. It's pretty, I wouldn't want to say dummy sensitive, but it definitely helps out a lot of people who are new to the program. And so, yep, just get used to the tools, mess around, see what you can come up with. And if you come up with something crazy that you really want to show us, all of us here at Overkill would be happy to look at what you created with what you learned from us. I'm hoping this helps you guys out. So yeah, post a video response. If you don't know how to do that, you just went on the comment box in the video. When you type, just click in the comment box first, and then on the right of it should come up a link that says create a video response. And then just make sure you already have the video uploaded to your channel, and then just attach it, and then we'll watch it. We'll give you feedback. Do whatever you can to make you come back to learn more and to hopefully make you guys better graphic designers. So there we go. That's about it. So we'll just quickly preview this, and so KA comes in. You see a little bit of glow. Perfect. And then the font comes in, and then this will be a really quick intro. I can't exactly remember, and I'm sorry this happened, guys, but I really can't remember how long we had the intro be for part 1 of the animation. I don't really know how long it was, but when you're done, when you have the address for the channel go up, you want to have that up for at least a second or two, just to give them a little bit of time to read. So maybe if mine comes up at like right about 3 or so, make sure you end it at like 4.5 or so. Just gives a little bit of time for the reader or the viewer to look at your address. It just helps you out. So then once you're done with that and you have the time that you want to stop the intro at, just go composition settings, and then for the duration, mine's at 4.5, so we're going to go 4 and then change the 0 to 30. Otherwise, just do what you guys have. Oh, change it to 5. So I guess it has to be even at 5. So there we go. 5 seconds intro. That's good. So then once you're done with that, you want to go to composition, add to render queue, and then you want to over here under render settings, you want to click on the orange text under best settings, and just make sure it's at best quality, full resolution. Make sure it already says 1280 by 720, and then I will leave this up quick, so if you want to pause the video and look at that and copy it all down, feel free. Sorry about that, I'm drinking a Mountain Dew. Alright, so we got that. Go to output module. Make sure you format it to video for Windows. Video output RGB, millions of colors, pre-multiplied, matted, and then I'll leave this up for a second. And then don't mess with color management, but there you guys go. Press OK, and then output 2, hit that orange one, and then we will go. It pretty much is saying where you want it to be saved to. For this one, I'm gonna go to libraries, go to my videos because it helps out. I just got a new external hard drive. I changed my PS3 hard drive to a 500 gig from a 40 gig, and so now I have 120 gig or 40 gig. I'm sorry, 40 gig external hard drive formatted to use my computer now. So I'll be clearing out my hard drive, but so just save it where you want to. I'll just do tutorial part 2 render, something where you know you'll have know what it is, and then just hit render. And then it shouldn't take too long. It's only 150 frames or whatever you saved it to. It's not that long. So when that's done, guys, just please wait for part 3. It should be out within the next couple of days. I re-downloaded Sony Vegas because my original one froze and it wasn't working out too well. So I did change it, and I did do some other I tweaked with it and got it working again. So be ready for part 3 Sony Vegas, and we will be adding sound effects, and I think that's about it. So yeah, I'll let that render. So this is Palms, and this has been another tutorial. Sorry that this is a little bit long, but there you guys go. Look for part 3, and make sure if you haven't already, please subscribe. Peace.